everyone, breaking news. Federal government drops all charges against Binance executive. Yes, the same Binance matter that some people were insulting us, abusing us, saying this, saying that, all of that. What was the essence of that whole thing? That whole drama, that whole, the other day somebody put a picture of Tinubu, where Tinubu, like, they took a picture of him in an office, the whole Bible, like that kind, when your pikin enter primary school, they struggle, right? You go, oh, bride, you go, they happy, they snap picture, they were like, so somebody now said that, oh, somebody will think he's busy. So I came and I wrote, I said, yeah, he's actually busy doing nothing. That's what it is called. It's the same whole thing. This whole thing about this Binance and the drama and the whatever that came into it, that the federal government, embarked on, all of a sudden to just now drop all charges. These are people that you invited them to come and have a business meeting with you. They honored your invitation. They came in here, and the next thing you arrested them, and it's been one drama or the other. And then now all of a sudden you just drop the charges and then you move on. What kind of human beings are this? No level of anything of thinking. Is it that there's nobody in this their legitimate government? They don't have anybody that can talk to somebody and say, Kai, no, this thing that you're planning to do, it shouldn't be done. Don't they have things like that? Or is it yes everybody is doing and everybody is just doing? Oh, Lord have mercy. But anyway, let me come to parallel facts. It says breaking. Federal government drops all charges against Binance executive Gambarian. The federal government has dropped all charges against Tigran Gambarian, an executive at Binance Holdings, who had been detained since April and was facing trial for money laundering. Money laundering is a new thing now that the Nigerian government will just look and slap on somebody, the authority, whatever, they just slap your money laundering, terrorism, whatever. They don't care, they don't bother. No rule of law, anyhow they want to do, they just put it in, because at the end of the day, there's no repercussion on them, there's no consequences that they have to face, nobody is going after them to do anything, so they just drop these things, the way they want to. The federal government, has dropped all charges against Tigran Gambarian, an executive Binance Holdings who had been detained since April and was facing trial for money laundering. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, announced the withdrawal of charges at the Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday morning. That's today. The news is just breaking hot. It should be noted that the presiding judge, guess the judge, just guess. Let me give you a few moments. You were right. Emeka Wite had previously denied Gambarian bail on 2 occasions, citing concerns over the possibility of him fleeing the country. During his detention, Gambarian's health reportedly worsened, with prison officials describing his conditions as very sick. Gambarian, a U.S. citizen and former IRS agent, was arrested in February while in Nigeria to address regulatory issues related to Binance. He was charged with money laundering and operating an unlicensed financial institution. However, the prosecution's lawyer clarified that Gambarian was merely an employee of Binance and not involved in the company's major financial decisions. Mark Modi, Gambarian's defense attorney and senior advocate of Nigeria, concurred with this assessment. Reports suggest that intense diplomatic negotiation between Nigeria and the U.S. officials contributed to Gambarian's release. Additionally, U.S. lawmakers had advocated for his release, sending letters to the relevant Nigerian authorities urging intervention. So all those people that were insulting us now, because we talked about this whole Binance issue, and say, really, Nigeria didn't have any right to kill this man. You asked someone to come for a discussion, and then the people came in, you arrested them. There were actually 2 of them that were arrested. One of them escaped and left the country and ran out of the country. Though according to people, some people, there are some reports that which they escaped. There was bribery that went off for him to be able to get away. And then how did he even get out of the country? But anyway, that's a story that had been done before. But those people that insulted, abused, called us all sorts of names, says we are this, are they also going to drop their insults? Or are they going to apologize or what? You see, psychopathy is not a job. That's what you're involved in. Get it, like, because this Nigerian, This illegitimate government, we embarrass you, we disgrace you, we make you look poor. Yes, you will look poor. You would have finished abusing everybody for them, then they'll make you look poor. See it now, charges have been dropped. But the thing is that, I think the charges just going to be dropped and that's it? The monies that have been wasted, the time. The last time I saw the video of that man, he was really looking bad, although some people were saying that, oh, he was faking it, he was doing this, he was doing that. For someone to come all of a sudden, you're just, you're not in Nigeria, you don't live in Nigeria, you don't do this thing, to now just find yourself in that kind of prison. Your health might really take a beating. And it's not as if, okay, because you're in Nigeria, especially if you know you've not done anything. For me, I believe that people go through so much more knowing fully well that they are innocent and being just persecuted. If you've done a crime, you know you did it. After all, as you are there, you mind your head, you say, but you know, say you do this thing, and that kind of a thing. But this one is just not that way. And then you just sit down and boom, the government can just do everything that it wants to do. It's very irresponsible. And I think, this person, Nuhu Ribadu, was running his mouth and saying all sorts of things. But anyway, I think one of the things I'm going to do here is let me look at some of the... Someone just I wanted to go and look at the comments. Someone just reminded me of something. Yeah, because at that time they were saying that, oh, it is because of this Binance that the exchange rate was going very badly and whatever, and they were going to get there. So they say, I thought it was the reason our exchange rate is not 3,500 already. What will happen to FS now? There's no Binance executive in detention. So he now put that. I'm telling you, dollar is actually 1,700 naira. Hey? Okay, now. Yeah. Then this one say, David Brown said, the Nigerian federal government is a cheapskate, very unruly and callous. They imprison people without a reason. Of the edgy suspects that the mosquito that beat their teeth in Aso Rock also beat you. They will use brainless disease to transact you to their tormentor cells, and after wasting your flesh, they will by themselves drop their stupid cases filed against you because it contains nothing worth prosecuting. This one say, a very distasteful group of people grabbing power and making a complete mess of the largest black nation on earth. He said, I just want to dance and it is done. No one steals for you in good intention. Another one say, message sent from puppeteers if he wants to continue getting loans. Then there's another comment here, the hands has been greased and the case can now be deleted. Typical. Ime said, we will hear the Tigran Gambarian side of the story soon. I hope this won't deter foreign investors from coming to Nigeria. Well, anyway, there are a whole lot more, going on. But it's just such a shame that the Nigerian government has been turned into this shame of a government that we currently have. And for those who are talking about beggars and whatever being embarrassment, I want to say categorically that Tinubu is actually the embarrassment to Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.